Alright, time to have fun with the final boss of chapter 2. I essentially realized like uh, what is the reason behind like a lot of glitches, for example, seemingly. It's because I basically have two separate kind of instances of the game installed, um, and that's all there is to it. So, like the missing string data, stuff like that, it just doesn't handle it extremely well, I guess. Let me just get something adjusted. Oh, what did I even want to use for this one? Would it be... No, not treasurer's boots. What the hell? Um, that is weird. You know what? There you go. What does that look like? Looks like it should be enough. Technically, I should get some kind of fire resistance as well, but won't matter. Uh, am I next to shrine or where the hell am I? Oh no, I'm right next to the boss. Okay, well, hold on. Let's go respec real quick. That should be good. Alright. What did I start doing about it? Yeah, I already started respecing into this. So like about one by one, I mean, I'm just going to... I mean, I might as well just remove everything. Like, it doesn't matter. Um... Hmm... I guess I can grab strength. Yeah, sure. And then there's another piece of endurance that I don't have enough levels for. If I take this out, that will give me enough. Okay, perfect. So, Steel Edge gives you deflecting on Twin Bandit's weapon skill. And yeah, that's kind of all you need, really. So, Twin Bandits, let's see. Um, oh, you know what? Speaking of experimenting, technically burn is kind of your best option, but where is it? I'm gonna try frostbite and see what it feels like, because frostbite is kind of my favorite temperance, and it doesn't really come very close. Okay, how much do I need? 13k. Really? You know what? I think I have enough. in the bag. There's 5k. There's an overkill. There you go, perfect. Exactly as intended. Frostbite. Yep, and yeah, let's get rid of these. I mean, I don't know. Well, actually, that's alright. Something else. No point in having weapon skills, but the Dracolic pendant will be very useful. That much is for sure. Here, I mean, I can put the frostbite spells on as well as maybe the burning spells too. Like I can put burning flames, for example, and I don't know if I will ever even cast most of these, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. I guess I can also change it to Infernal Flames. It does do more burn status infliction, so theoretically speaking, I could be in a good position where I would be able to proc both. Well, we'll see how it goes. Send it back. So for example, like one of the glitches is that there is a storyteller here. I realized it when I reloaded the area and like he basically spoke and stuff. But as you can see, there is no interactability with like he just isn't, his model isn't loaded, so I cannot even interact with him. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. Alright, let's see what this gives me. Alright, all great. Alright, let's go. Oh, right. Alright, we're good. Well, that's a punishment for you. Oh! Alright. Well, here's 1 and 2. Okay. course, she dashes every time. Oh no, I wasn't fast enough on that either. What? That hit me, no way. Wait, frostbite like doesn't work on her anymore or what? Yeah, that was slower than it would have been with fire at the end of the day. Oh, it is what it is. The basic idea is that, yes, into the dream. The basic idea behind this fight is basically you leverage the clash on dual blades to basically negate most of the damage from the first phase. You wear the Dracolic pendant to prevent getting stunned by the roars, and you use the Fiend Fallen pendant because it's a large enemy. And yeah, like I said, I ended up not using these two skills whatsoever. Um, I'm not sure like what happened to the cooldown on Frostbite or why I couldn't get her frostbitten again. Maybe it just simply ran out and I'm just used to having it for 30 seconds longer because of the recent New Game Plus adventures. Let's put it that way. I don't know. From this point, for example, if you want to continue with the dual blades, you can just equip this and completely turn your brain off, essentially. Okay, well, let's enter Dream. Let's see if he spawns here at least. Yep, he's here. The most important thing is to talk to Feng Yao.
我跟林姐姐还有一些女娃娃都是被抓来当新娘的。林姐姐比我先来，最开姐姐我不懂事，后头我们身上带林姐姐。林姐姐，你看我没得事，她还把夫人杀了。雪宝现在，林姐姐，我不回家。林姐姐，你教我的那首歌我还记得。
林姐姐，
我唱给你听，等我唱完了，我们就走。
And yeah, you get her little equipment, unbelievable stats for all elemental damage and all resistances except for burn. Same thing sort of applies here, although feathering is a bit on the lower side, as is poise break and blight. But yeah, pretty useful overall.
爹爹在屋头烧渣渣。
Huh? Yeah, and that's the end of chapter 2. Well, as this guy will tell you.
小娃娃还不晓得
No, not
往
really. I'm
何
way
处
ahead of
去
you, buddy.
啊？真武关内寻天
Mysteries
机，
await.
命数
Sure.
揭晓自去留。哈哈哈哈哈！王山村口的那个山洞， 你还不快去？
Hold on. Like, why would I if I can just I go talk to these guys, I suppose, first. Let's just get down to covering the part with the boy who got sick. He was the one who was telling you that you'll be feeling better in no time. Yeah, so much for that, huh? Bro. Let me down. Okay. Yeah, I love this massive stamina bar. And then there is Yuxia.
洪指挥使一事，还要多谢姑娘。姑娘在云顶城的一番作为，应该也传到了那群。我才听闻，以刘文秀为首的逆贼一党，屠杀
So
真武，
yeah,
不如
again,
姑娘武艺高。但姑娘这姑娘有心。
mention of Zhenwu Temple. Go check it out. And then, what does he have to say about the whole stuff?
死而复生，没想到
Mere
竟被
Taylor.
一个裁缝做成了。黄泉那小子算是死有余辜。薛宝后来做的那些破事儿，多数都是他的主意。
Oh, really?
就是罢了罢了。太上敕令，超入孤魂鬼魅，虽已知这赤拱作用繁多，但与化病的医治之法，我曾听真武观里的师兄弟说过，观内有一处隐秘的藏书阁，收藏了历代祖师历游天下的所记。但大西军如今占领了，若侠士去了真武观，一定帮我带几本典籍。
Yeah, as if you're looking for a cure. Well, you can be tricked into believing that, I suppose. Alright, let's go to Shoe Sanctum. While he's still there. Hmm. Oof. The only one remaining here.
今天又姑娘，这就
But
要
no,
走
I'm
了。
not leaving.
今天，哎呀，佛缘镇上可不常见这种品质的蜀锦。哎，老夫想起来了，这扇子是方老爷之女方。这方老爷曾是云顶城的行商，以前和他有，后来听说他女儿被雪宝夫人当。那雪宝的夫人可不是善茬儿。 这小姑娘，估计也是凶多吉少了。
That would be a correct assumption. And Fan Ning's gear is actually somewhat similar to Feng Yao's, except of course for the obvious lack of fire resistance. In exchange, you actually do get, well, slightly higher physical resistances. I tend to usually buy this set. And we'll have no regrets, and may as well pick up this. Yep. And oh, I never bought Dutangas. Really, that's interesting. No, all the gear I've farmed and purchased. Okay. So, chapter 3. So, as we already know, I partially ventured there, so to speak, but only to the first bonfire. Well, shrine. I wonder. I actually didn't pick up some things here. I just don't know how much interference I will face if I will choose to ignore these guys. Like... Goodbye. You didn't... He didn't die, but I did. Wonderful. That's... Usually it's the other way around. It's okay. What am I lower on? These have 5 of. That's good enough. Maybe picking Frostbite right here was a mild mistake. What would I pick otherwise? What's around here? Well, I mean, I can always just pick up more health. Disciplines. That's right. Oh no, I already switched it, actually. Sadly, I do not have enough points to kind of make another just a +6 longsword or a +6 astral blade. That's fine. What is my... Do I need to put something different? Maybe. My despair is unbelievably low. Let's do something like... Oh yeah, may as well use the newly acquired clothing set and see how that fares. Like, I still cannot shake off the feeling that, like, this is kind of... No, it's not overall better. I wouldn't say so. Yeah, now my despair is good, my corruption is good. You know what is not good? I'm just missing a longsword. And that is all. Alright, well, let's not make the same mistake again. Just knock him off the fucking... Yeah, I can also block that, you know? You're not special. And Madness retreats, well, that's very sad. All of a sudden, I'm going to be dealing a lot less damage. I guess I'll pick up the couple of items that are around here. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw, what's it called? Like a chest. But there isn't a chest here, so... Nothing particularly missable. Alright, well... And like... I actually didn't pick up anything here. Okay, okay. I had a small preview of how much easier chapter 3 got with this let's call it for what it is. It's a censorship badge. Okay, where do I actually go? Is it here? Yeah. I think I just... Oh, there is a chest. Another piece of lost remains. Super simple. And well, this guy can just use a bad staff or not, doesn't matter. As you can see, like, yeah, I already looted this because I was already here before. I think this is the path that leads to the camp, yeah. So this is what you want to see, Fan Yao and Hu Yu Zae together.
没想到会在这儿碰到姐姐，你就是胡大侠说的那个女侠哇？我跟胡大侠是在望山村碰到的，他还帮我把林姐姐安葬了。他说望山村不安全，
I wonder
就把
if
我带到这儿来了。
Dasha
营
is
地
some
头
kind of
倒是
honorific
没
or
得啥
something
子
like
大
that.
事，就是胡大侠出去一趟后，
Because
越
she's
来
the
越
only one
健
that
忘了。
mentions him by this
晚上还会说梦
version
话，
of the name.
还有个叫白玉的名字，应该是，不晓得有没得有条例。姐姐是不是还有事要做？我
无常，是你吗？啊，也没什么大事，就是感觉记性好像没以前好了，容易忘事，浑身也没什么力气。
Feathering is
哦，对，
definitely getting
我在
worse.
半路上遇到了这个小
But
姑娘
no
方瑶，
visible signs.
见她第一面就觉得挺亲切的，感觉很像一个人。虽然说不清像谁，但看她实在可怜，才先带到营地安顿下来的。啊，对了，听难民营地的传教士说，真武观正在举行一个复生仪式，树井那儿变成妖物的新娘就是利用奇物才复生的。由此看来，剩余的某块奇物，你先去真武观打探奇物的下落。
Alright, so yeah, sure. I'll totally go to Zhenbu Temple. Totally. Alright, so see the familiar face. Talk to the familiar face. The white general
从昏
legend.
暗一路过来，愈是靠近那片林地，幻影便愈是频繁。看来妖物正是盘踞其中，群觅日久，心中挂念之，瞧阁下身受不服。倘若老夫，
I will absolutely
好，
agree to help you. And so here's the path down, but I'm going to show you an alternative path, so to speak. One that kind of allows you to skip most of it. Here's the bloodied Steam Bunny Bun. He's happy. Wait, but he didn't give me anything for it. Okay, fair enough. He will make up for it later. Over here, we meet with the whole gang. Wait, so let me talk to him.
姐姐，还好你没得事，老大
No,
这
I
下可以
just
放心
missed
了。
his
雪宝那
hat.
个没想到，
Yeah, very sad. Talk
要是
to
我早点听爹的
her.
话，
Yep,
你也是我们出山帮的。
so-called Pops is in trouble. You agree to help because why wouldn't you? And don't do a silly mistake by missing a shrine over here, as well as a lot of fun conversations with old friends and even new friends.
女侠，你在云顶城干的是了不起哦，给兄弟伙长脸了。我本来以为艾伦奇死了，日子就要好过些。唉，是不是我做的还不够？算小，不搞那些假把式。哎呀，天下第二的侠客，
Second
哪儿
strongest
那么容易
warrior.
搓边边？以小爷的本事，马上就去逮几个野味回来，给乡亲们开荤。
There's a new character we meet here.
哦
The guy
你
from
好，
Portugal.
我叫阿文斯，来自 Portugal，为了传播天主的福音而来到此地。与我一同的，原本还有一位名叫 Lyris 的教友，
Yeah,
他
you
受
can
魔
even
鬼
hear
蛊
the
惑，
accent
走上了错误
in the
的道
Mandarin
路。
version too, which is good.
他把那些身上长出羽毛的人都认为是天主的使者，真是亵渎。我们因此有过一场争执，但我没能。如果你看到他，请让他回来。女士，还有什么？我的
Medicine
药
chase.
箱，
You find it along
感
the
恩
way
女士，
if you missed the
感
previous
恩天
part.
主。女士，请收下这个。女士，还有。
So, before the infamous censorship patch, he would give you the emote Pray. They removed it. Imagine that. I don't even know why. Like beyond whatever else. Like I just don't get it. Like I'm kind of like, as you can tell, I'm basically speechless about it. The merchants are
真是有
here
段时
now.
间不
There's
见
one,
了。
then there's the other.
哎，
You
还
can
好。
obviously talk to what brings him here, but and then there's this guy.
哎，好爷们儿，幺妹儿要真是搞到点好东西，
Do I need
千万
anything
莫忘
from
了兄弟
him?
伙。
I wish it was easier to tell like which ones you bought or not. I know I didn't buy the Skyborn Force, which could end up being a mistake, but who cares at this point.
好爷们儿，
So yeah. Oh, where's the slope to go downhill? Oh yeah, there's some item here. Of no extremely particular significance. See, it's the feathered bean talking. Wow, my damage is absolutely terrible. And here you also face your good old friend, Inner Demon. Yeah, I told you I can do the same thing. Flash is fun. And you get finally an amazing needle, the temper needle. And also combo lightning is here. So the temper needle will increase the amount of the stat attack boost that you will be getting from okay, here I actually would rather go like this and then maybe just I think even like so works completely fine. Yeah. So yeah, you just climb down here. Can't shake the feeling that my damage is just really bad. Or maybe it's not. The villagers, yep, they are indeed untargetable. And this guy, no way you turned around. So yeah, you deal with that little problem. Is there an archer up there still? Hold on. Yeah, there is. He just doesn't. Maybe he got his aggro range lowered or something like that. Oh shit! You know what to do, right? You have a firebomb. Anyway, there's a guy sleeping here. Alright, so the actual fun part that I wanted to show is just around the corner. I just want to see. No, there's nothing I'm missing here. Well, there is an item. But yeah. Yeah, they're not targetable, they completely ignore you. You find Buglio.
全能的我心，罪过的赦免。你的羽毛，你全能的主，使者，请告诉我主的旨意。是我还不够虔诚？不，你等大希望以圣子之身复生，他毕竟胜过这光辉波萨之众人。
This is weird, right? Because he calls him the sovereign, but he's supposed to be from Portugal. Like, I don't know what, how does that even happen? So, first things first. Over here you go, and wait, did I take the wrong turn? Alright, we will find out. Wow, it actually takes forever to kill them. No, it shouldn't be. This is the path to unlocking the shortcut from the very same shrine that we just came from. It's just kind of the other side. You can talk to the... No, you can't? Not here? I don't know. You can drop the ladder here, which is just the bottom side of the of like the camp. But the said shortcut in question is actually located over here. Basically makes the traversal much easier. Oh yeah, and I guess I can level up. And like, you cannot tell him anything. I mean, I can reset the state of the world as well. Not that. So yeah. Now that you have tempering, temper needle, is the time to kind of. Oh, I got like 3 points for some reason. So now you can get. No, this is temper charges. This is alteration. So 1, 2, 3, basically. And also another point into Lost Remains. But so if you look at the fire stat, right? It's 47. With this, it's 54. It doesn't seem like a big boost, and that's because, simply put, well, first of all, it's fire, which is the stat that is the least boostable out of like fire, lightning, magic, feathering. The other part of it is that it's only +6. Like these kind of damage values make sense. Why do I have magic here? Anyway. Should I switch? No, I mean it should be fine. Oh, you know what? There is an interesting kind of strategy you can do for the boss that's basically around the corner. But before I go on and try to face her, oh, I need to rest. Wait, how much do I need for a level up as well? 3k? Maybe I have it somewhere in my pockets. We'll check. 1 more hour. So, again, you cannot tell him about Buglio's whereabouts, like, and this was in the pre-patched version too, like, the whole, like, find Buglio, like, you cannot tell him that you found him, you cannot, it's confusing to me, personally. Alright, the 3k in question. Well, here you go, like, this is basically 2k, and this is like, should be enough. Axe? I don't even know. Sword Saint. Sure. Not that it helps me in any major way. Oh, actually, do I have a point there? Yeah, I do. Okay, so I can get +5 strength instead. It's a much better investment. Okay, so the next thing you can also pick up is Deadly Shadow eventually. I would need 4 points for it that I don't currently have necessarily. Also, at this point, if you have the opportunity, is a good time to pick up the third charge of Temperance, and also upgrade the Prolonged Madness after defeating the Inner Demon. And yeah, that's all there is to it. I mean, I guess I can do with a bit of it kind of feels underwhelming to be like this, but I cannot really take anything from the skill tree. So this is 4 points, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it ends up being the same. I guess. Oh my god, it resets 7 nodes. Oh, but that's because I already took this kind of shortcut. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. It stays as is. Oh yeah. Since I actually mentioned it, I may as well also get it. The 3 temperance charges. So now the challenging part. The forest itself is kind of filled with blight that can drop on you, but I'm not going to do a lot of exploring of it right now. Oh, I got lotus braces. That's very nice. But what about my magic defense? Oh, I guess I can use the ring. And the reason I'm asking about like magic resistance is because the upcoming boss, the primary magic, the primary damage type is magic. Hello. Yep. Just an hour longer of stream until the quarterfinals in League. Wait, so yeah, I can definitely swap pirate bracers for something else. Something that will give me more like this, like North General stuff. Even then, it's kind of not enough. I don't actually need the fire resistance right now. So once again, I can replace it by something like, oh, did I find it? Or yeah, I think it was randomly dropped. Interesting. It's not really a rare drop. Let's compare the, yeah, so the centipede hood outclasses the North General by very little. The main difference is that here it's less susceptible to, well, it has a positive rating for corruption, and it is much better at kind of defending you from despair, which is not extremely necessary. This is minus 20 blight, this is plus 25 blight. So actually, thinking back to it, one now, I think I can even run like borderline full set. Wow, 61 stab resistance. That's mad. So, oh yeah, let's not let's not choose that arm. Let's choose a ring. One other thing. I'll swap the benedictions and I'll put the 6 disciplinary force and then Um, Skybar magic, I guess, could be an option. Yep, something like so. Alright, here we go. The next kind of objective is to find the White Robed Elder, which is going to be a bit of an adventure. So he moves here.
你也是被那群妖怪追过来的啊？
No.
那群妖怪凶得很，小爷正想来这边找点吃的，鬼晓得他们一窝蜂的就冲过来了。一群打我一个，算个屁的本事啊！有种来单挑！我不是怕那群妖怪哈。
Well, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter that much what he says on the matter. What would be useful to have here? Okay, I'll just equip the Blight Cure, but it can always be something different. It's a bit of a run back for sure. But just by going down here, you get to the boss arena, and you can skip the entire forest area if you want. It's not recommended overall, simply because well, there's quite a few useful items to be found, but if you're approaching it from this direction, you can definitely well, it's just best to show. So why are you being like this? Oh wow. Yeah, you see those things dropping? That causes blight. Alright, let's just get these guys over with. Blade Master also heals you, which is obviously incredibly useful. I think we will run through here first. I don't even remember to ever actually be dropping down here. Who's winning? Nobody's winning. I mean, first thing you can do, for example, let me try to recall. Yeah, you can go down here and do a quick. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Okay. Wait, another one? It didn't die. My damage is actually garbage. And I even died. Alright. That's fun. Yeah, the worst part about all of this is the run back. Naturally. That would not be such a problem if I actually went kind of the regular route and got the I also have only +6 weapons, so even if I attempt this boss, I will not be dealing a lot of damage. But that's okay. Right now, the primary goal is kind of twofold. The first is to find the White Robed Elder again. The second goal is to find a better shortcut for the boss fight from the other side. You can also go up from there. Oh Jesus. Oh, the burn actually burns. Oh wait, no. Alright. It's good. It builds up madness every time you die. And eventually, unless I'm full madness now, then it will be even helpful. Yeah, it's going to spawn the inner demon. And there's going to be a nice little battle royale going on. And I love having so much stamina. Yeah, my burn resistance is like non-existent. How does... No, this is also negative burn. Ming? Not negative burn. And very small loss in stats. But negative blight. The other one, the overseer, yeah, no. North General, nope. Nope. This is, yeah, like, this was the choice all along, wasn't it? Like, yeah, you lower your physical defenses. That much is true. Except for blunt, which was increased. Unless... Nope, negative burn. Well, there is the embroidered armor, but I don't know. Yeah. Same tricks don't work twice. Oh, wait a second. So let me just check very quickly what is upstairs. Huh. Where does this even lead? Wait a minute. Okay, first of all, yeah, a new spell. Oh, okay, so I already basically found the shortcut that I was looking for for this boss fight. What is this? Soft rush, yeah. The only thing remaining, so actually, so you see that this is the confusing part. In chapter 1, you would have to attack essentially borderline the same tree to knock it down. Here, well, you kick it. Also, here you meet this character once again, the red-clad lady. Let's see what she has to say this time.
凡人赋予，乃仙神降罚，竟还活着，哼，那便是神选择了你。也罢，我承仙神之意来于此地，但世人愚钝，不明神意，以致天道反变，兵连祸结。若牺牲无用之人，能消世间灾祸，你以为之？
Regardless of your moral compass or interpretation, you will say agree because she will give you
日后为我所用，可助你消解咒罚。
No reason to say no, basically. Yeah, that's kind of all I have to say about this. If I remember correctly, yeah, you know what? We'll actually trace the steps to here, and the reason why, and you will see him towering in a moment. Where is he? It's good, it allows me to build up some Skyborn Might. But... oh, there he is. Oh, he burns very quickly. Yeah. The reason to kill him is to get the brilliant red feather. Now, this is not the way I want it to go, but it overall doesn't really matter at all. Oh, of course, it summons one of these, and then there's the guy as well, the mage that no one likes. So let's just get out of here. Just need to figure out how to make it back to where I actually came from, and I'm already back. Perfect. What can I say? So there is another tree over there that needs to be felled for another shortcut. We'll find a way to do it. But this is a very, like, reverse way, in a sense, of going about through the area. All right. Well. Oh, the madness demon is here. All right. Oh. Oh, I just picked it up and that's it? Wait. I should not be involved like this. Whatever, man. Okay, so... okay, let's go get that, those lost remains. Yeah, this guy is definitely an elite. Let's look at how much health he has. Well, it's a good for a good reason. He was protecting the lost remains after all. In terms of where I am, the real place where I am is lost. Whoa! Let's just not jump down there. And also not down there. Basically the whole purpose of this ladder is to give you lost remains. Yet another stack in the bank. And by running through here you unlock this shortcut. Perfect. We are basically... Oh, forgot about you, but it's too late. Nah, it's okay. Do I continue going forward here or what? What is down there? Trying to remember how to get the... Oh, this is a pretty interesting scene as well. Watch what happens. Yeah, they start massacring each other. Oh, you switched aggro onto me. Not so fast, friends. Wow, they really home onto you for a while. Of course, the bruh. Wow. Wow. Yeah, they don't mess around with their own kind either, apparently. But what I picked up here is actually important for a different quest. Bronze armor. It's for Wuchang. It's not for a quest. I misspoke. Wait. So I came down here. This is the part where I basically get lost. Oh yeah, let's get some revenge on this nasty individual who tried to snipe me from the other side. And you pick up another radiant red feather, which means that your primary weapon can now be upgraded to +7. Congratulations. Then there's another ladder down. This is where I came from. This is where... Oh! Interesting. So, in pre-censorship version, so to speak, there is a guy who is begging for his life. However, you can also attack him, and he will attack you in kind.
娃儿啊，前头几天，老婆子想到林子头采些药子，那个老婆子跑不动，遭他们抓到了而来，和老婆子一起遭抓过来的，一个二个都遭刺了。
Days are numbered. Well, with that attitude, absolutely. Alright, so what is going on here? Actually nothing. But I believe this is where I need to go to find him. Yeah, I found him. Perfect.
那个妖物心魔，我能感觉到，他就在附近。阁下来的正好，且随老夫取下那贼寇首级。
Hell yeah, brother. Once you talk to him here, your, like, so to speak, mission is kind of complete. You can just literally homeward bound out of here. And kind of for reference, the whole forest area contains overall 6 brilliant red feathers, which means that you can, if you go through all of it, upgrade your weapon to +8 at this point too. But, you know, it's whatever, so... Oh yeah, because I encountered an elite enemy, I also... Oh, and that's 2 levels, wow. So I'm gonna do one try with the twin blades, dual blades, whatever, alone on their own. And yes, put the Lost Remains. In the forest there's also another Forgotten Remembrance. I will get it most likely later. What is this? Impact. Okay. So, this particular boss is a bit tricky because the boss doesn't really have any weaknesses to anything except for slash damage, but on its own that's not much, right? The only other thing is frostbite, which is why I was kind of talking about it. And as you can see, unfortunately the temper here is pretty useless because it's only a status effect that is applied and not something else. What I find very interesting, so if you look here, the magic needle, it doesn't give me like any kind of magic scaling, but feathering needle does. To me, it was always very confusing as to why. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter too much. I'm kind of like thinking, no point in overthinking it. Only thing is, yeah, just get 2 more points into agility, and that's kind of all there is to it. One exception here. Now we're going to the glacial frostbite damage, but I'm going to remain with the 6 disciplinary force and see how the damage goes, because might be not super well. We'll see. And yeah, so that's the wrong turn. You wanna take the tree to the right? And there you go. basically you're ready to fight. You will be able to summon the White Robed Elder using the Bone Whistle. Oh yeah, let's look at the stats. All right. Basically, I need to reverse those. Is there anything that gives me more magic? Oh, there is, in fact, and it gives me better frostbite. Unsure of whether this would be... No, this would not be a better choice. Okay. Over here, 17 magic, 18 magic, 29 magic. I mean, we'll do a bit of a damage test of what that will look like. I mean, yeah, I can even go with Feniao's light gown. Nothing here comes even close to this. Here, I think this is the best of what I have. Unless, oh right, the ring. Technically, she also does slash damage. So this is 10. This is also 10, but with better resistances and I mean better like mitigation for. And there's also the senior made leggings, which is ever so slightly better. Not palace made for sure, not delicate. Oh, of course, the clerical waistcloth. And so it comes up to 62.9% magic damage mitigation. But because I don't have any points into magic, my like base defense against magic attacks is very low. Like 95 is extremely low. So here, what would I even use? Like it's a bit awkward of a situation because I will be using a weapon that doesn't benefit from the coiled dragon pendant. Maybe eagle, maybe a gourd pendant for once would be the option to go with. Wait, so how does this compare again? Oh, okay, so it's only one less, but much less frostbite actually. Well, the frostbite is fairly. What's the right word for it? Like, what is this, right? Yeah, you also, along the way, you got Plume Vortex, but you need magic investment for it. I'm also curious if there's any way to pull off a lot of Soul Flame, but because the boss in question isn't large at all and is very mobile, like I don't even know if I would be able to find the opening for it. So yeah, it is what it is. I think I will take the Echo of Lu Bingjian simply because of the cost of only 2. And after this, beyond this, you can grab Dark Frost Flames. Here I mean, this part is just remarkably simple. Just get yourself some stamina regen, and you're basically good to go. Well, as good to go as you can be. It looks so strange without, because with the clerical robes it looks a bit like better in terms of like exposure, right? But this combination is just funny. It's like I'm going to go fight something against magic damage, so may as well wear the most revealing clothes possible in the world, right? What do I get? Oh, I lost the lottery. Alright, let's go. Oh, I forgot to turn on the music back.
因果时律，起逆感。
Although,
何处归途？
in case you didn't know, the music actually affects your gameplay negatively.
终于来了。无光掠影，退下。摘星。
There you go. And now the frostbite. Look at the proc on the frostbite. And another one. And we're in the second phase.
波涛动，碧水青天穹。
Here you unlock the camera, you dash through them like so. Oh, and I forgot about the explosion at the end. Oops. Come on. Another backstab. Long story short of it. Oh, low HP. Another backstab.
怎会孕于凡人之手？ 摘星。
Another one. There you go. I don't know what to say. You dodge when she like flies down to stomp onto you. You also dodge. If her feet glow yellow, there's a higher likelihood that she will be aiming to land onto you. And if they don't, it will be more likely that she will go past you. But this is not an absolute thing at all. So beyond that, yeah, apparently just stack magic resist and you're good. Is this where I came from? Yeah. So the next step from here is to go back up through the same shortcut that you came from. Is it here? No, wait. This is too far. So yeah, you go across and onto the other side. Here just pull out the longsword so that's easier to kill the bamboozling ahead on this bridge. Like so. They die in one hit anyway. And you go and you get your thanks from the White Robed Elder in the tomb area. I'm just kidding, you have to rest first. Like reset the world state. I could have also just loaded it out and then back in, but doesn't matter too much. I got 2 more skill points that I can allocate later. Right now, let's just go and pick up the reward. Oh, and would you look at the time? It's completely perfect to end it here. Well, that's not bad. I mean, if you end up watching the recording of the stream, I hope you learned
多亏
something.
了你，老夫才能了却这一桩心事。老夫昔日率兵来此，遭遇刺奸妖物为乱，遂从那鸟人手中夺得一件神物，将士们却尽遭屠戮。那神物将老夫和将士们唤醒，但将士们却没了意识，徘徊不去。如今执念已消，他们也可以安息了。只待阁下拨云见日，再来此一叙吧。
Discern the truth means get to chapter 5.
只待阁下。
That's your translation. So, the most disappointing part about the rewards you get from this boss fight is the last thing that I'm going to show you. So far, the general trend has been that you get the armor set from the boss that you defeated, right? So you would expect something along those lines with the defeat of the super cool looking boss. And yet that could not be further from the truth. Oh, and yeah. Also, after defeating this boss, well, I'll show you. Basically, you come up to this camp right here. They speak of the docks. Then you go across the bridge. And you tell this kid about the waiting boat, the boat waiting at the dock. And you get rewarded for it. He's very happy. By doing this, he gets to live. So that's alright. There you go. There's a happy ending for
今天又带了什么好东西？
So
拿来给老夫
you hand
长
him the
长眼
copper
吧。
drum.
骨皮鲜蜜， 触若凝脂，不像寻常之物。难道是那个古蜀村落里的东西？老夫早年经商时听过些传闻，那村落里的人死后会置于玄关中，待时机成熟，自会长出双翅，飞升而去。而飞往之地，就是离这儿不远的森林。久而久之，就有了羽仙显灵的传闻了。传闻是否为真，老夫不在乎。要真有羽仙，想必奇珍异宝不在少数啊。姑娘本事这般大，老夫也就不藏着掖着了。这些好物，姑娘不妨一看。
The Great Feathered one is the one we just killed, so surely there's going to be a nice little armor set and like some kind of other bonus. You go down the list, there is nothing new with the exception of this, the Peace Pendant. The description is completely unrelated to the boss. The effects of the pendant completely irrelevant to the boss. It's good for blunt damage, it's good for if you're using an axe build. It costs 11.5k. The disappointment is immeasurable. So what about the other one?
哎呀，
The
好样
copper
儿来了
drum.
噻！
Bronze armor,
那个
sorry.
东西，一看就是鸟人沼泽拿到的。听说沼泽的死人多得很，多半是营地头饿死鬼跑去找吃的，最后死到那儿的。老子本想去刨点好东西，结果刚跑进去，就看到妖怪从树上冲下来，几下把人啃成一堆。哎呀，黑死个仙人了！老子赶紧跑回来了。
Oh, now this is a good set. Because, so on the surface it's somewhat similar to the centipede set, but it does, in certain pieces, it offers higher feathering mitigation, and some of the other pieces, like for example the gloves, offer higher slash mitigation. So it's kind of like a conditional thing. Is there something new here? Evolving Force, Skyborn. No, I don't believe so. It's because he also starts selling the Terror Clam hood, which can be dropped, and to be honest, it's not particularly good. But I will buy the set. This set is great, and it looks kind of cool. Like, as long as you remove the look of the helmet. Yeah, just get rid of the helmet, and it looks pretty cool, in my opinion. Anyways, on this note, this will be the conclusion of this short episode. Hopefully it can serve as a guide for both funding and boss sorcerer, and the couple of quests that go along the line with it. Yeah, I mean, we can even probably celebrate it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.